Hey everyone, we're back with some Fate Grand Order with the Anastasia chapter. Last time in two very short chapters, we went to the rebel camp and we got a quest, Manifesto. And they go deliver propaganda to all these school villagers. Berserker and Archer, so just, yeah, Google. Notice Me Lolly. Shout out to Notice Me Lolly with the level 100 Ereshkigal with the Saber Wars craft essence still. And give me Artoria Lancer. Best girl. Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm not switching Waver off. Not happening. So yeah, I wonder if this chapter will go to all three villages, or just the one village, or how we're gonna do it. This is the first village on our list. Get your hoods on and follow me, just like we discussed. Understood. We're counting on you, Potsy. Depending on how this manifesto goes over, we might need to make a hasty escape. Discord. Halt! Who goes there? We are the army who will bring the tyrannical Ivan IV to justice. We're here to deliver a manifesto to you from our leader. We ask that you read it, give us your response to its call to action. You're the rebel army. Okay, come on in! Huh, that was easy. Actually kind of worried now. Everything seems to be alright, at least for now. Let's see what they have to say. So that's why we're hoping you can help us out with any food and medical supplies you can spare. Maybe it's because he's grown old, because someone talked him into it, because there's something strange going on in Russia right now. This guy seems relevant. But all I know for sure is that the Tsar hasn't said one thing for the past 3 months. The Opportunity have cracked down on us harder than ever. The only reason this village has escaped their wrath is because we're located far away from the closest highway, because of how poor we are. All that said, young ones, the Tsar is still the Tsar. We Yaga must never forget what he's done for Russia, and for us. If he hadn't come up with a way to combine us with demonic beasts to turn us into Yaga, it would have died out long ago. It's only by his grace that we're all alive at all, so we cannot lend our aid to the rebel army. I see. Then I guess we're done here. Come on, Horsey. Hey, bye-bye. We totally don't have to fight. This didn't cost 22 AP. Let me finish. That said, the Opportunity have been out of control. They're neither Yaga nor the old humans. If the Tsar refuses to keep them in check, we have no choice but to defend ourselves. So the question is, are you strong enough to take them on? That is what I would like you to show me. You heard the man. How can we do that? Hey, can you go kill some demonic beasts for us? Oh, that's easy. We have a number of strong Yaga here in our village, so with some domesticated demonic beasts. What do you say to a battle against them? Not to the death, but anything else goes. Doesn't seem like we have much choice. Accept your challenge. Very well, then please step outside. We are outside. I assume he means outside the village. Kids say I'd care to demonstrate my strength in this way. But I suppose we have no other choice. Very well then, let's give them a good show. I don't get it. Why must everything in this world be decided by strength alone? Mashu? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Okay, Master, please go ahead and give a VSIP on your orders. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I just recorded one. My friends asked me to play it, but I'm like, I want to record another one. Oh, I like this. I haven't been able to record it in a couple days, so gotta keep going. Plus, if I finish soon, that means I can focus entirely on Final Fantasy VIII and Chaos Child, which is nice. Those should be going up by the time this is out. Basically, I'm waiting to finish Nier Automata to start those in. Right now, I'm not uploading the last couple videos of Nier Automata so I can finish Shimosa. So by the time this is out, I should have started on those. It's just nice to be able to play one game at a time. Sometimes it's not, because like, you want variety. It depends on what I'm playing, really. For example, when I had Final Morgana go, I was like, give me Final Morgana. Except for the Maid's Tale. Except during that time, I was like, you know, give me literally anything else. It's not that it was bad, just it was very slow. I see that's the only part in the game where the pacing is like noticeably bad. Like, you could argue during the first 2 doors. But I think that's fine. Like, it was a bit slow at times, but it served its purpose. But still, even though it's been like 2 or 3 years, I'm just like, the Maid's Tale. I hate it. I don't hate it, but... Oh, and also, well... Oh, did it? Basically, it tells a story during the second half of The Maid's Tale. And that story gets retold later on. And that was also a, Yeah, you're right, I remember now. During the final door, yeah. You see, yeah, okay. I don't want to spoil anything, just... You see the same story told from multiple perspectives, basically. Over and over again. Ah, you failed us. Yeah, so I assume this chapter is going to be the 3 villagers. This one seems to be going well. I mean, obviously we beat them. We have servants. Imagine one's going to be like, oh yeah, we're with you. And one's going to go, oh yeah, by the way, we hate you. Kill them. Or maybe this one will go, oh yeah, by the way, this was just a trick to try to kill you, by the way. See ya. Okay. This should one-shot everything? Maybe. This gives a buster up, doesn't it? Or... No, that just gives her blessing, right? I think that does something... If she uses her noble phantasm, it gives... something up. Attack, okay. Okay. I can go mini-odd. Go get him. But I'm really excited for the future Lost Belts. Like, it just feels like we're in a different era of Big Grand Order now. Oh, because, I mean, we are, but... like, I haven't actually... I don't know. Are all of the Lost Belts of this... Like, obviously some are better than others, but like... Is there like a bad one? I don't know. I know 5 is considered really good. And I know people liked 1. I think people liked 2. I don't really know about 3 and 4 though. I know nothing about what happens in 4, except who you fight and who fights with you. Oh, I don't know one thing actually about Pepe. He's the guy there. Like, I don't even know what his deal is. This is a spoiler. From what I understand, it's an obvious spoiler, but it's spoiling nonetheless. Go golems. That should do it. As you can see, they're still very much alive. You mean, you really didn't kill a single one? Are you a servant? Why, yes, I am. I see. We've heard of servants before. Yeah, I mean, you said that name, so I'd have figured you have. They say you are monsters from another world, that you are terribly powerful, despite looking like humans. I've even heard that some servants possess power great enough to rival the Tsar. Are you one of them? No, there's nothing particularly special about me. I'm just a simple scholar and golem keeper, a perfectly ordinary human, as you might find anywhere in the world. On behalf of our village, I promise to offer our full support to the rebel army, though I'm afraid we can only spare a little in the way of food and medical supplies. That's okay, even a little bit goes a long way. By the way, I trust you'll be delivering your manifesto to the 2 neighboring villages as well. Let me write you a letter of recommendation. Should help things go more smoothly when you visit them. Thank you so much. And the letter says, oh yeah, kill him, by the way. Although I'm afraid we have lost contact with the other 2 villages recently. They may have been overrun by bandits or demonic beasts. If they have, could I ask you to give them a proper burial? Okay, we will. Please store any food or medicine you can spare in this carrier golem, if you don't mind. Now then, let us head to the next village. How about like giving them their own golem to just, do labor with? I mean, you could freely do that, right? Like you did that last time, so I mean, I mean, I bet they'd appreciate that. Oh, Yaga Skiyovka? I'm not sure. Big things have small beginnings. One step at a time, yeah. Oh, thought it crashed there. I was like, oh no! Assassin and Saber. Just Merlin, I guess? And give me... Edmund. Yeah, I'll probably end up rolling for Skadi too. Because they give you a bunch of quartz during that time, and come on, I gotta roll at least a little. Well, I think that quartz is based off how many interludes and strengthenings you've done, which... On my Japanese account, I've done like all of them that I can do. And on this one, I've kind of been lacking in that regard. This is terrible. Oh. Dang, this is definitely a no-go. Let's head to the next village. We gotta bury them. Shouldn't we look for survivors? Don't bother. There aren't any. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello, Shadow Border Crew. Are you able to scan the area for signs of life? We're tuning our equipment to make it capable of scanning for this world's life forms, using that Yaga's life science as a base. But the Shadow Border scanner is an older model, so I'm told it will take time to enter the parameters and cross-reference it with the approximation data. Could have just said no. Suffice it to say, it'll go faster if you just look around and be Sabrion. Understood. Hey, anybody? Yeah, over here. Master! Are you alright? Yeah, I was just knocked out for a while there. What happened here? Bandits. Fought them off as best we could. We only lasted 4 days before they... Dang it. Are there any other survivors? I'm afraid not. Dang it. Where'd those bandits run off to? I don't know for sure, but probably one of the neighboring villages. We're just at one of those villages ourselves, so they must have gone to the other one. I've got a map here. Come on. I'm afraid we can't take you with us, but I can leave this food and some medical supplies for you. Thanks. Think I'll be okay once I rest up. As for food, well, I'll figure something out. If you're gonna go help with the other village, then hurry, before they end up like ours. Then again, I guess you can't really call this a village anymore. Sorry to leave you, but we gotta go. I mean, couldn't we take him to the rebel camp? Please take care of my golems, so we can hurry there, Master. Or even just take him to this third village, which will presumably, you know, still be... no, just leave it to die. They hate for us to arrive too late. Master, the golem I set on my head has found the village. How's it looking? Not good. They have a little red signal fire. Oh, cap. That's a distress signal. There might still be time. I see shadows in front of us. They're Yaga. I don't know. Out of our way, out of our way! Move aside or we'll kill you dead. It would seem they're not interested in a peaceful discussion. I believe things will go faster if I simply knock them aside. Right, please hurry. I go. Sure. So yeah, are we gonna summon servants percent of Visebrion? Because I remember there's a servant from the support list. I don't know why I remember this. He's a 3-star archer, if you are familiar with the Anastasia story. I assumed we summoned him canonically. Or is that just a Visebrion though? I mean, why stop at 1/7 when you could have 20? I mean, obviously, you know, mana limits, but still. I don't know. I don't really know the canon servants through the lost boats. Like, I think that's a constant thing. Like, when we get there, we summon them. But I really like that. Because before, you know, we just had our shadow servants plus whoever we met up with. I can't think of an exception. There might have been in like Orleans or France or something, but I can't think of an exception. I remember them talking about ley lines and stuff before. Oh, right, we have that. Let's go through this one normal. I'm hoping the next wave will be AoE too. Well, 3 people too. You can't just shoot a Christian missionary like that. What are you thinking? And I wonder when Musashi's gonna show up. She's in the commercial, so I know she does. Unless that's just a red herring. I know she at least shows up in one of the last belts, so I mean, I'd assume since she's in the commercial, she'd show up here. Which makes sense because, you know, the end of Shimosa, you know, she's just a servant wandering the world. I don't know how she escaped. She traveled to a different world right before everything froze over. During like the alien attack, I guess. Getting a little lag there. I guess we'll find out. Probably this time, maybe. It's gotta be in this last bout. Come on. I also know another character that shows up this last bout. I won't say their name because that one's a little more spoilery, I guess. Yeah, glad I saved it. Ha ha ha. Illusionary buff. Use that. Shouldn't need that, you know, like. But why not? I could have used the star one too, but who cares? Crits are for losers. They would have gone to the casters anyway, probably. Avengers tend to have a low star rate. Oh yeah, we're lagging. That's my phone, by the way, not reflected for once. Did that kill those guys? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Hey, stop lagging. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I've been thinking about who I want to grail on the server. Like, I've gotten Anger Manu to 90 and Ushi to 80. I thought about getting her to 90, I just never did. I think it was because I had her skills low, and I didn't have the materials to do them, so I figured, okay, I don't want to have her at level 100 or 90, but like level 4 in a skill. But I think I've gotten them up since, but like, I don't really use her as the thing. I have other single target riders that are just better than her. Although she does get a strengthening pretty soon, I think. Gives her a quick up. That's AoE too. That'll finish. On the bright side, her animations are still from the like 2015 release, meaning they won't crash my game. Probably. My iPhone 6 can handle anything. It may take me like 5 crashes to get through a girl's frontline map, but I can get through them. The annoying thing about that game is there's not a story replay for temporary events. You can do it for permanent events, but whatever my phone crashes, then I lose the story bit and I log back in. I actually have to go to YouTube and hope somebody uploaded the story there and look at the scene. There they go. Seems there's no need to follow them. Yes, they weren't actually trying to attack us. Right. If anything, it looked more like they were running away. Some of them even broke away during the fight. Are the Upper Shiniki there? I'm sure there are any number of reasons why they may have done so, but for the moment, perhaps their time might be better spent making haste to our goal. What is it, Holmes? That one's on Reflector. Took some time to register the Yaga biosignals, but are managed by using Podsies as a base. That said, at this point, all I can do is use this data to determine if any Yaga are in the direction you're headed. For example, at this moment, I can tell you that there are several hundred Yaga along your current path. I rather doubt they are all bandits, so it seems that there is still an opportunity to stop those who are. Come on, Horsey, let's hurry. Like, I could restart the app. That does have a history of working, but like then I'd have to render the video because it'd be cutting. That's a pain. I mean, we got one more arrow. Bear with it. Oh, 0 AP. Oh, not even a battle. See, it's just a story. What's going on? Oh, hello there. Hello. Are you the people from Chaldea? Huh? Did you say Chaldea? Is that a no? No, I mean, we are from Chaldea, but... I thank you so much for all your help. Sorry I couldn't thank you properly back then. Oh, I didn't realize we'd left the distress signal burning. Hey, somebody put that fire out. Sorry, but... Huh? Tell us what's going on. What do you mean? Are you the ones who picked up our signal? Sorry, we don't know what you're talking about. How about you begin at the beginning, Gramps? Yes, of course. It's the second day of the bandits' attack. We erected a barricade and did our best to hold them off from within the village, but none of us here are strong enough to defeat even a lowly foot soldier. Nor, unfortunately, were the bandits. Things may actually have been better had they clearly outmatched us. Had they done that, they would likely would have just made off with their possessions and spared our lives. But unfortunately, they were just as desperate as we were. A number of them were injured. Imagine they must have run into some fierce resistance at the last village they attacked. So for them, things had reached a point where it was either kill or be killed. Of course, we lit a distress signal soon after the attack began, but we didn't actually expect anyone to respond. The Operation certainly wouldn't. They only exist to serve the Tsar, after all. And best, we held out a sliver of hope that one of the nearby villages might send someone to help. That's when someone from Chaldea came? Exactly. They're a human, just like you. So at first I thought they were a mage. I certainly will hold up safely. No way for anyone to get in. Suddenly, without any warning at all, they were just here. Then they approached the bandits and asked them why they were doing something so foolish. Then enraged the bandits, so they turned their fury on the human. Whoever the human was, they defeated all the bandits at once. Though they were completely surrounded, the human used some kind of weapon. Oh, it's Musashi! A thin sword or something to cut off a few of the bandits' limbs. Probably, right? Couldn't tell if it was magecraft or a trick you might see from a street performer in a big city. And then there's that frightening bloodlust. It was like an immense pressure emanating from a human. I think even a shot would turn tail and run away from it. The bandits were clearly shocked. They must have realized they were facing an opponent they couldn't possibly defeat. The ones who remained began to panic, scrambling to get away. They fled in the direction you came from. We're still dumbfounded by what we'd just seen when the human audibly sighed and said, "What a headache. Once again, I've cut something worthless." Is that something Musashi would say? To me, their sigh sounded more like a little wary, and also kind and comforting. Then after treating the injured Yaga's wounds, they headed off into the mountains. By this point, I had relaxed a bit, so I called out to them and asked their name. Their only reply was, "I'm from Chaldea." And they clicked their tongue and went on their way. What did this person look like? Well, strangely enough, nobody can seem to remember them clearly. Huh. We do know their clothes were worn, and they looked like they'd been wandering for a long time. Well, their face was covered by a hood. A hood? Distinctly remember they didn't have any fur, just like you, so I knew they weren't Yaga. And there's another human here besides us? Or maybe another servant? Huh. This person is claiming to be from Chaldea. They must be an acquaintance of yours. They may be one of the heroic spirits in Chaldea's records, like Atalanta. At any rate, the important thing is that they're not our enemy. Well, Atalanta doesn't remember us is the problem, so I assume all yoga servants would be like that. Heck, they even seem to be improving our reputation. What do you make of this, Holmes? And Mr. Horsey summoned the servant. Assuming that is what they are, it makes sense for them to say they are from Chaldea. But the only servant we have summoned here is Obise Braun. Another possibility is that it's a servant summoned here by the land itself, like Miss Atalanta. That too seems highly unlikely. In which case, it may truly be another survivor from Chaldea. One who simply happened to wander into this frozen version of Russia, much like us. Someone who wanders into other worlds. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the Rebel Army's Manifesto. Mind taking a look at it? Oh, now I see. So Chaldea is allied with the Rebel Army. Well, I certainly can't refuse after you've saved our lives. We'll gladly support you in any way we can. Great. That's 2 out of the 3 villages on our side. Not bad. There's nothing we can do about the one that was wiped out before we got here, though. Okay. There's a single survivor at the village that got wiped out. Can you send someone there to pick him up? If you can, it'd be nice for you to give him some work here. Sure he wasn't hurt too badly. Oh no, survivors, eh? Alright, I'll send someone out right away. We could have brought him with us. Great. That takes care of our mission. Excellent. Now then, Potsy. There's one more place we need to stop, so here's where we must part ways, though temporarily. Huh? You want me to go back by— You get a golem, come on. We're not ridiculous. Wouldn't it be quicker for you to return without us, since we won't be slowing you down? Are you kidding? BC Brown's golems move way faster than I can. But okay, I'll ask the village chief to help me snag a bicorn. Alright, I'll give out our report to Atalanta. Just make sure you can get back to the stronghold as soon as you can. Roger that. Great. Well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Anyway, I doubt you guys are going to betray us or get cold feet all of a sudden. But don't take too long coming back, you hear? And they never heard from us again. Okay. 25 minutes? I can do 25 minutes. Like when it's exactly 20 minutes. Or, you know, no, exactly 20 is the awkward time. Less than 20, yeah, obviously you keep going. More than 20, yeah, you can call it. But when it's just barely 20, you're like, is this long enough to upload? Oh, wait, all the way back here already. Oh, that's a 0AP one. Lamenting at night, crying at dawn. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time. Yep, bye.